For you, speak to, I guess, your mentality. I feel like when you get incarcerated, it puts you through some mental anguish.
Oh man.
How did you have to, like, how were you able to still stay motivated and still stay, I guess, like, sane going through that? Because you get locked up and kind of like at the peak of your career at the time. How do you get out on the other side of that and work and be bigger and better than ever?
Well, because I know I ain't have a long time.
Right. Was it a couple of years? Like a
2
year?
years.
2 years, yeah.
So in that 2 years, I'm like, shit, I'm gonna go in here, do what I need to do. Because I know everything happened for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Even though I went to jail for some serious shit.
Right.
Like, I went to jail for what everybody going to jail for now. Like the RICO. Like, I really went to jail for that. You know what I'm saying? And I know I was in jail for serious charges, but it wasn't for long because I didn't have a criminal record. So,
Right.
in that time, I read books like I never read. You know what I'm saying? I dropped out of school in the 11th grade. I ain't gonna say I dropped out. Like, I dropped out of high school. Like, I dropped out in 11th grade. I went.
Right.
Circumstances at home was kind of like rough, so I stopped going. But I went to school up into the 11th grade. And what the fuck was I saying?
You were talking about how you just started to read. You were reading in jail.
I was reading. So I started back reading, writing, getting my handwriting back because I sat in the hole for 3 months. So in that time, like I couldn't do nothing right at home.
23 hours a day?
24 hours a day in a pandemic.
Oh,
Ain't no
man.
coming out.
Really?
Facts. And you got a cellmate. It's crazy.
And you're just in there with a dude.
Just in there
non-stop.
Non-stop. And don't you know how they say ain't no 2 days the same?
Yeah.
Every day the same.
Fuck, man.
Every day the same. But what you do get is a peace of mind. You learn yourself. You sit back and it's quiet and you figure out, like, what the fuck am I doing back here? What did I do? Like, you know what I'm saying? And you think and you figure it out. Like, I'll never. How can I never come back?
Did you end up getting close with your cellmate?
You want to know something funny?
What?
I don't know if you know. I don't even know if you remember, like, the guy that went viral in the pandemic for, like, making a jail video and shit.
Yeah.
He was my cellmate in there.
Oh, really?
Facts.
That's crazy.
And when they put me in there with him, I was like, yo, what the fuck they put me in with this guy for? Because I got caught with a cell phone.
Right.
And it was weird as shit. I checked the whole room for bugs and shit. I'm like, man, they put me in here. They trying to trap me and shit. But he ended up being cool as shit. Hella intelligent. Like, Reed, man, got books stacked to the... Yeah.
So you were able to... You were able to, like, kind of readjust some of your, you know, like, I mean, you really ain't got shit else to do but read and write.
Read, write
a bunch of raps.
You know, I don't write. So when I got in there, I'm like, I got to write some music at least.
So you, on a normal basis, you do punching in.
Yeah.
So in jail, you got books of rhymes now.
I wrote like 40 raps in there.
That's crazy. Have you?
That's 40 songs, though.
You recorded them?
I recorded maybe 10 of them.
That's not a bad ratio.
I recorded maybe 10. It's heat in there though. I got heat in there.
I don't doubt it.
But I just don't remember where it's at because I moved to 2-3 different cribs. So I don't remember.
You can't write to the beat. Maybe you got a beat in your head.
Nah. When I came home, I was making that shit go to beats. Like, I just had so many of them. I'm like, whatever go to a beat. You know what I'm saying? Like Perk 10. I wrote that in jail. I don't know if you know that song.
Yeah.
Perk 10. I wrote that in jail.
So that's a jail record.
Yeah, I wrote that in jail. My last intro on Free Real album, I wrote that in jail. A couple more of them I wrote in there. I can't think off the head.